Hey, everybody. Hi, happy Monday. It is episode 75 of the Share Den podcast. And this is going to be a good one because we had a really good weekend. And we match. My orange, your orange. We match. Didn't even plan on it.
Mine's silk.
Ooh, mine is t-shirt.
Do you know what anniversary? Do you know where she is? Do you know what anniversary 75 is? 75th?
75th anniversary today, like the 75th anniversary of something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That would be like 1950. Your parents' wedding anniversary.
No. What if we were married for 75 years? What?
Oh, I thought you were testing me about something else. What would it be called?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What? Like it's diamond.
Oh.
So I'll be expecting something diamond later.
It's the 75th podcast. We've only been married 25 years. We're going out to dinner. There you go.
75 podcasts is like being married 25 years.
Okay.
To you.
All right. Here is the topic, everybody, for today's little fun, wacky broadcast. What is one thing you wish was no longer around and one thing you wish would be brought back? So you can pop those into the comments.
And people are playing along on Facebook.
I love that. Thank you. We also have a new sponsor, for the whole month, and we're going to be chatting with Rob from Frogtown Teas in a second. But since today is Monday, and I saw this study today, and it found that Mondays is still messing with us, even those that aren't working. Researchers tested people's hair to see how much of the stress hormone cortisol they've been producing. The ones who said Mondays were the most stressful day of the week had 23% more cortisol coursing through their veins. Too much of it can up your risk of heart disease and weight gain and other issues. Now, here's the crazy
Maybe
part.
that's my problem.
Because a lot of people that watch our podcast
have cortisol.
No, they're retired. It's even true for people who are retired and aren't working. They still have the Monday blues or they dread Mondays. And they think it's because of the work week stress that's so ingrained in us for over all the years when you spent most of your life stressing about work, school, start of a new week. And they say, even though you're retired, it's a hard feeling to shake. So if you hate Mondays now, there's a good chance you'll still hate them in your 70s and 80s and beyond. Personally, I look forward to today because I know we've got a great, fun podcast. Mm-hmm. So I'm not one of those people that dreads Mondays. So
I don't dread them either, but I mean, since selling my business, because people have said, "Oh, do you miss it?" And I'm like, "No, I have not looked back, and I enjoy sleeping in every morning."
Yeah.
Now we do have this
podcast. Yeah. It's very popular. So, thanks to you. Yeah. Keep sharing, people.
Yeah.
All right. We have a trivia question.
We do. Mm-hmm.
Here's our trivia question. What is the most common letter used in the English alphabet and the least commonly used?
So the most and the least.
Okay.
So be thinking about that.
Okay.
You can comment your answer, right? People can put comments.
Absolutely.
In. So and your guesses are going to be showing up on the screen.
There you go. All right. So. Let's say hello to Rob and maybe Amy if she pops on from Frogtown Teas. More than a t-shirt store, people. And he joins us now. And hello, Rob. Welcome to the broadcast.
Hi, Denny. Hi, Sharon. How you guys doing?
We are awesome. And thank you for your sponsorship, of course, of our podcast.
Absolutely.
And creating a post about being a sponsor of our podcast. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, let that be an example to everybody else, because I think Rob's the only one who's ever done it before.
Well, people will share it, but to actually create their own and tag you, and then of course say, and his better half, which I love. That's the part I loved.
There it is. All right. We're located in the Golden Gate Shopping Center in beautiful Maumee, 223 Golden Gate Plaza. So I see that your walls match your frog logo, which is awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
I was in there Thursday to pick up some stuff. And it's true. I mean, you guys really are more than a t-shirt store. Why don't you take us around and give us a little tour of your place?
All right. Well, we affectionately call this place the Lily Pad here at the Golden Gate Plaza. So when you first walk in, we have on the wall behind me here, this is our sticker wall. Those are UV DTF stickers that will go onto just about any hard surface there is. We've got quite a few of them. We've got one of my favorites. We've got the Dirty Dozen. See if you guys can see that.
Oh,
We can print on golf balls. We got funny sayings on them. We've got monogram. You can monogram them. We can put initials. If Sharon wants to put Denny's face on there so she can smack it around a little bit, we could do that too.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
we
Plus,
do hats.
There's some
We've got
messages on the golf balls, which I found out when I was in there Thursday. You'll have to stop in for that one, people.
I might have
yes.
missed one of them in that quick little.
On the golf ball thing?
Yeah.
Go back to the golf balls, Rob.
No.
Go
we
back
looked
to
at what it
We
is.
are a family friendly.
Okay, I know, but
podcast.
let's see if your eyeball picked it up. We're not going to say what it is. Which one did you see? Which one is it?
Well, I don't see it. Nope, still don't see it. There, I see it.
Where?
Top
Top?
row.
Okay, that's not it.
No.
No, that's not it.
Okay,
No. It's that one.
the balls.
Anyway, all right, moving on. You guys,
Hold on a minute. So Denny's favorite golf ball is Pro V1. So would someone bring in like a dozen golf balls for you guys to print on them, or do you guys just use whatever golf balls and?
The Dirty Dozen we print on generic ones. However, if somebody comes in and Denny says we need Pro V1s, I can get Pro V1s, or he can bring a dozen in and we can print on them.
Cool. That's cool.
yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, and then we have one of my wife's favorite projects that she's worked on. Let's see if we can see this. Okay, that is a laser engraved map of the U.S. And we can do that in pretty much any colors. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see the detail there.
That's so cool.
That is very cool.
We do those in multiple sizes, all the way up to about 3x4, 3x5 almost. So pretty good size on the wall. For the ladies that like Stanley's, we have a better alternative. These are Frost Buddies. I believe Denny has one. So we've got various Frost Buddies here. All the way over. This is, see if I can show this. This is the 50 ounce, and it will hold all of those cups inside of this. So you can just drop your cup in there, or you can use it as a regular cup. It's also got a chapstick holder in the handle and a key ring at the bottom of the handle.
Nice.
A chapstick. We need 4 of those for our family.
That's pretty good.
Here, like the
Go to the
chapstick.
beach or whatever.
My wife uses one. Amy uses one all the time. That ice, she'll put ice in there, and it'll still have ice in there 36 hours later.
That's nice. All right, very cool.
And then we have the universal koozies, which will hold, see if I can get that shot in there, all of those items in there.
Very
So
nice.
we've got,
But you get your cup from, say, like a coffee shop somewhere. You go through a drive-through, and then you just slip the whole cup in that.
you can
and
do
you
it that way. Yep, you can do it that way. You can use it as a regular tumbler as well.
That's crazy. Love it.
And then behind me here, this is the production area back here. So over here, let's see if we can see. Here is our embroidery area where we embroider stuff, as little as one item. So if you got one shirt, you're a small business that just needs one shirt or a couple of shirts, we'll take care of you. If you're a large business that needs 1,000, we'll still take care of you.
That was
And then
my question.
that was one of your
about-
questions.
Yeah, like if you just want one T-shirt, if you have like say a special birthday coming up, or like when I had my small business and it was just me, I just wanted, and a lot of local shops that I called around before I knew about y'all were like, no, and you have to go online then. So I would much rather support another small local business.
We love that, Sharon. Yes. And that's, Amy and I have been in business. Prior to this, we had a trucking company, and it was just the two of us for a long time. So it's a matter of out of that, we learned that there's a lot of other small businesses that don't need 2025 shirts that traditional screen print shops will ask for. Whereas one's our minimum because 0 doesn't keep the lights on.
I love it. Yeah, you guys say that in your commercial.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And then this is Sunny. This is our UV printer. So our UV printer is what we use to make the golf balls. We can also put portraits on canvases, pretty much any surface that will fit inside of the printer that's no more than 6 inches high, we can print on.
Very cool.
And
So
then,
name the machine Sunny.
yes, I named it Sunny because it's a UV printer.
That's funny.
UV.
That's funny, Sunny.
Like Sunny.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then there's Mrs. Frogtown hard at work.
Hello, Mrs. Frogtown. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Thank you for
And
all
then
your work, Amy.
let's see if I can show this. That's Black Betty. That is our laser. Black Betty is 36 inches by 55 inches. Is a CO2 laser. That's what we make that map with. As well as ornaments. What else do we do? Ornaments. We engrave on tumblers. We can make trophies, custom trophies using acrylic and wood and various things. So we do a lot with that. Coasters. We're doing a bunch of dash plaques for a car show coming up.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then this is the heat press area. That's where we make the shirts. As you can see, we got quite a few shirts stacked up, getting ready to go. And then over here, this is my affectionate name of the sauna. This is where we print the transfers out. So this is our transfer printer.
Gosh, there's just so much to
Yeah.
you don't realize how much equipment it takes to just make all of these things, I never
So
think
this,
about it.
so this is the printer. It prints out here, and then comes over here to this part. This is the oven where everything comes through and the powder gets cured, and then it comes out the other side and ready to go onto a t-shirt.
Very cool.
Wow.
And you explained to us, like the Denny Radio shirts you make, people, when they pick them up, they shouldn't wash them, 3 days out from them being printed?
Yes, 3 days. That way it gives it time to properly cure on the shirt. Technically, after that, you're supposed to wash it inside out, but Mrs. Frogtown doesn't do that. I probably shouldn't say it on air because now everyone's not going to, but she just throws it in the washer, throws it in the dryer, and it's still working good. I've got one shirt that I wear every Thursday for a meeting just because it annoys another member of my chapter. So I wear it every Thursday. I've worn it for the last 16 months, once a week. It's been washed and it still looks good.
That's so funny.
There you go. All right. Awesome. Anything else?
Well, we're getting on up towards the holiday season, which is a great time for advertising for local businesses. And one of the inexpensive ways to do that, let's see if I can show one of these real quick. So we have ornaments. We're the only ones in the area with these ornaments. These are all of the local zip codes. And as you can see, they've got different backs, decorated wood. This one is a mirrored acrylic. And then we have some monogram ones over here. And then we have some funny adult ones over here. Find one of the nicer ones.
Yeah, I see
Let's
you back
see.
by your
Yeah.
camera.
So there we go.
Okay.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
Very creative.
And we can even make custom ones. Like if Denny wants to have a Denny Radio ornament to hand out, we can do those too.
Wow. I love it. Maybe we'll do that. Good idea. All right, frogtowntees.com. That's the website. Golden Gate Shopping Center in Maumee. And I believe his phone number is scrolling across the bottom.
Yep.
Of course, everything is.
Everything is, yep.
All right, Rob, thanks for your support. We appreciate it.
And of course, don't forget people our online store for Denny Radio stuff.
That's right. You want to buy? Yeah. Speaking of holidays, of course, we got.
There you go.
Early in July,
oh my gosh, let's not even talk about that.
What better way to say the birth of the Savior than a Denny Radio T-shirt or baseball cap or whatever you want?
It is the season.
All right, Rob. Thank you. We appreciate you, man. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Denny. Thanks, Sharon. Y'all have a great one.
Thank
You
you,
too.
Amy.
Bye, Amy.
Bye.
Bye.
Love it. Wow, that's a lot more detailed than you thought, isn't
Oh,
it?
I know. Like
Very
you don't
cool.
realize. So anyway.
Trivia answer.
Yes.
Trivia answer. What is the most common used letter in the English alphabet and the least common used? Now, all right, I'm going to say the letter A is the most and the least is Q.
Okay. Terry said E and Q. Tommy, T and X. Mo, E and X. A and Z. Oops. Lori says A and Z with Craig. Olivia says answer the phone.
Olivia, we were in an interview for crying
She's
out loud.
doing it just to see me laugh on screen because she's.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Maybe
'cause
she wants
she's
to be
done-
part of the trivia or
No.
the show.
No, she doesn't.
Call me, Olivia. I'll answer. Actually, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
No.
Actually, she
E-
goes through.
No, she's not going to. She's just doing it to see my
Okay,
reaction.
E is the most used. Q or Z?
Is used,
used,
the
least.
least. So
All right.
Terry actually got both of them.
I was close.
Oh, Rob was guessing E and Z after I
What's
posted
up,
the
Rob?
answer. Of course, Rob. And S and X from Stacy. So
There you
There you
go.
go. So yeah, because it was Q, but then Wikipedia says Z, X and J are also the least used, but the most EARIOTNS.
There you go. All right. The podcast you can learn from, people.
That's right.
The Sheridan podcast. All right. We got some pictures to show you. We have our latest winner of the Denny Radio podcast shirt. And there she is, Sherry from McCravers,
A girl.
looking mighty awesome right there. I love that.
I love it. I love it. She's adorable.
I think she took that pic right. Is that right? Is that at Frogtown Tees?
Oh yeah.
She
It is.
just
Look
put
at
it
that.
on
That's
and had him take a
hilarious.
pic at Frogtown Tees. She was so excited.
She posted it on her Facebook too.
She put it on. So,
Yeah.
by the way, today is Monday. Don't we usually do a shirt on Mondays?
Mhm.
Or is it Wednesday? I don't know. We'll do it Wednesday because unless I think of a question.
Oh, Rob Carpenter. Yes, it is.
Okay.
How well do you know? I think he's saying. Anyway,
Okay. So there you go. Now we got some more pictures from the weekend to show you.
real quick.
Yep.
So we've been kind of talking about the nest of robins we've had in our downspout.
Yep.
Super cute.
Not
so
paying
we
any
were-
rent.
We were talking about what we noticed them maybe 2 weeks ago. We're like, I think she's got eggs, and sure enough,
Mhm.
she's got. So Saturday morning when I got up, I looked out. 3 of them were gone. There's this guy. He was there for 2.5 hours, and here's Mama in the tree in our backyard,
Chirping.
calling him. She kept flying back to try to, and finally he
Or she
or she
took off.
took off, and then the rains came.
Yep. And they haven't been back. And let me just say this about robin baby birds. They are ugly, alien looking. I couldn't,
They
when
are
I
not very cute.
when I get up there close to it, I'm just like, no. Now I'm gonna have nightmares.
really.
So anyway, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have to show?
Well, we talked about Friday.
We did. That was us down at Party in the Park. That's me and Sharon.
Also
That's,
known as Rally by the River back in the
that's
day.
early. So people that are like, oh, there's nobody there. Now that's a little bit better picture. I probably say there was about 2,000 people down there. That's my guess. Maybe a little more. And who do we run into but radio royalty, Fred Lefevre, greatest producer ever.
He looks great.
74 years young.
Yep. He looks great.
He looks fantastic.
Mhm.
And that was Nikki D and the Sisters of Thunder behind us.
They were bringing it. They were bringing the thunder
and then
and
the-
the lightning.
and they were promoting the balloon races that were going on this weekend. I think it was in Rossford.
Rossford.
Yeah.
that Mary was
So
saying.
the Remax, they blew that puppy up.
There was what was this one next
I
to
don't remember.
it?
They blew a couple of them up.
And then of course the ribbon through, which is super cool.
Yep, that is cool. There's Meredith Party Rental Rob and
Speaking
his
of
lovely
Rob
bride,
Fairchild, yep.
Michelle. They came down, hung out with us. There's the tambourine
Oh
man.
my gosh, he was so funny.
This guy, he was down there for the Sisters of Thunder.
Which are they're up on the stage.
And then with Arctic Clam, he just walks around in front of the stage and plays his tambourine like he's a member of the band.
Hey,
And by the
Mr.
way, Arctic Clam,
Tambourine.
Human Nature, that was one of the most amazing covers I have ever heard.
And I am a Michael Jackson fan.
You are, but it was amazing. Another pick.
Well, I was trying to my photography, right there with the little rainbow, like the sun was reflecting on that thing.
Yep.
And there we are with
And
the
Brad Crown,
crowns.
Realtor Man, and
Yep.
Mary Crown and I behind.
Yep. And,
They
that-
were down there.
and then that's another crowd shot.
Yeah.
So
I'm guessing 2,000 plus, maybe. And it's free. And
I-
we had a lot of rule breakers. A lot of rule breakers. People bringing coolers.
people smoking.
People smoking. Some guy was smoking an Onyx, which is one of my favorite cigars, and I wanted to tackle him and take it from him. So next time I go, I'm going to be a rule breaker too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. By the way, I was a rule breaker. Me and Brad were going to get some beverages, some beers. Or was that Rob? Or was it Brad? Did you take a picture?
No.
Okay. And the line was, I'm not kidding you. It was 50 deep, 50. And I'm looking at the line and I'm like, I bet you those people are just getting their IDs checked. I already had mine checked because I had a wristband. So I just walked all the way around everybody like I knew what I was doing, walked right up and got our beverage. And then I got scolded when I got back.
Yeah. Rob is saying it was Brad.
It was Brad.
It wasn't. Yes, it was Brad. It
Okay,
was.
that's
Rob
fine.
doesn't want to get in trouble.
I
Rob
don't know.
has more integrity than that.
Okay. Anyway, so there you go. They might want to do a little better on the beer line. Just saying.
Well, when we went through, there was nobody there. But then
Right.
when the crowd, when it got to be later in the night, but the
Right.
thing, like it was so kind of surreal being down there because when I worked at City Fest and Rally by the River at that time was one
Mhm.
of our events that we would sponsor and coordinate.
It was the biggie, man.
4:30 to 7:30. And so everyone after work would come down in their suits and it was more of a casual happy hour with the entertainment on the big stage. And now the entertainment is kind of the focus and now so there's more people sitting. I was a little surprised I felt at the age of the crowd because it was like everyone from back in the day is still coming down like
The average age, I'm guessing,
40
was
years later.
my guess was average age was 60 plus.
It was
60
my
plus.
age and older. Let's just say that.
Okay, you're 59.
Well, I know,
so
but I'm not 60.
I'm saying the average age.
Yeah.
You're below average.
But
Only in age.
then, some of the younger people came out. But you know what? God love the women that are coordinating this and brought this back to, make this happen in the
Yeah.
park. And
Yep,
I think word is really getting out. And
it is, and I'm telling you what, it's a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have to check the schedule for the next, see if there's a band I like, and we're gonna go down and see them. So there you go. All right, Saturday, church, Crooked Creek. We've been going to the Saturday evening service. Get it out of the way.
Cedar Creek.
Cedar Creek. What did I say?
Crooked Creek is where you golf.
Did I say Crooked Creek Church? Oh my gosh. What a Freudian slip. Because I got Crooked Creek on my mind because I'm playing today. Okay. Cedar Creek, 5:00 service, And then dinner at Chick-fil-A, because that's where Jesus would go eat. And we went
So
in.
good.
It was good.
It is so good.
It was really good. Got
Might
there.
have had a shake.
Yeah, we both got shakes. And then Sunday was weed pulling day. So I got after it. So those are the weeds outside the condo. And my sister, America's Carpet Barn, shout out to Mary. She gave me this big bucket. I'm like, what am I going to use this for? She goes, I'll take it. You'll find something. And I sure did. I must have made 6 trips with that. Half the garbage, half of our garbage pail was full. And then boom, there it is at the end.
There's after all the lily of the valleys left.
Now flip back and look at that. Look at all those weeds.
Trust
and
me, I know.
I was bent over with my butt sky high. It took me about 90 minutes to do it. I got my gloves on.
Yeah.
I was sweating bullets. And
you were in the shade.
I know. That's why I did it in the morning. I think I started at like 10 or 10:30. And man, it was hot. And then after I got done, I'm like, okay, what else do you want me to do? Because I am ready for a shower. And then I plopped my butt on TV or by the TV and watched, believe it or not, I watched Wimbledon, which was actually pretty exciting, which I never do.
So
actually that was Sunday when
trimming the shrubs in the front and just trying to get things done before it got really baking. Because what has everyone been doing during this stretch of 90 degrees with just the humidity level so high? Because we have noticed restaurants are busting at the seams.
Oh yeah, because there's
no
AC.
one's in stores. It's like, is everybody up at the lake? Is everyone on vacation? Is everyone just inside in their AC? I told Denny, I want to know, what is everyone doing? Because it's just too blasted hot.
Well, my sister Mary, I can guarantee you, her and Ron were on the boat this weekend.
Well, yeah, but not, so if you have a boat,
if you have
or a
access,
lake house,
if you have access, that's where you are. If you don't, like us, we go to restaurants, get the AC.
I go to the couch and the AC.
By the way, so last month our electric bill was $136. I just got the bill for June, $236, $100 more. So we like it chilly at our house.
Chilly.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly at our house. Bring a jacket if you come over.
You're so. We have it at 65 at night, right?
I don't know.
No, 75 at night.
I didn't think I was. No. Am I allowed to touch it?
Hold on a minute. What is it? It's 75 at night and it's 76. I bump it up during the day.
Okay. $236.
You do not know how hot you've been in a room and it's 100 degrees out, just saying. Oh, I bet Maureen's still over in Rome.
Oh, that's right. She is, isn't she?
Wayne's been working on his new house.
Oh, I bet that was hot, dude.
Lori I think she's still on vacation. They're driving through Kentucky.
What? You missed Buc-ee's?
Oh, on her way to Jungle Gyms. Look she's got the hand over
Okay. Stop at Buc-ee's if you can, man. Buc-ee's is the best.
So, this is what I did when I came in. You were watching sports.
I was watching Wimbledon.
Tired of going between tennis and Tigers.
Then I was watching the Tigers.
I am not like a Neil Diamond fan, but there's no denying that soundtrack.
That's a good soundtrack. The acting in the movie.
So good.
Did that movie do well?
Again. Well, the soundtrack did.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of his, but
right. He would have been somebody I would have liked to have seen in concert. Absolutely.
I had a couple sisters that have seen him. Craig is saying 65 at my house all year round. LOL. Yeah.
Even in the summer, dude. Wow. That's cold.
And then.
Oh, look at that.
$20 for a grill cover that melted in the sun.
Okay. So if you have, we got this.
It didn't even melt. It just disintegrated.
We got that grill given to us because, the old one.
Shout out to the Fowlers.
Yeah. Jeff's hauling and cleanup took our old one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff. Anyway, and so I said, well, we need a cover. So you just bought a cheapo for $20 and that's what you get, man. So now what'd you have to spend?
I was stunned.
What'd you spend?
I spent 30.
30. So, and hopefully this one lasts through the season. If not, we're going to have to get like an umbrella to put on top of it. Yeah. So there you go.
Okay. So the topic.
Okay.
What is one thing you wish would go away and one thing you wish would come back? And here's how this whole topic came up. So as you and I were sitting in Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
and lots of variety of people. And there were two older women sitting at a booth. They were adorable. And the one had pantyhose on and her little wedge shoes. And I looked over and I saw that and I was like, oh, hell no. Because I had a dress on. And I'm like thinking to myself, when is the last time I've ever worn pantyhose? Remember I said to you,
I know.
and as soon as I saw it, my gut just like, because that band around, I'm like, no, not today's age. Not in, anyways.
So you
So
wouldn't
then-
want to bring those back.
So then I
That
said
would
to
be a
you,
no.
what about a topic of something you would never bring back or wouldn't, want to go
Okay.
away? Pantyhose is mine. One of
Pantyhose.
mine.
Okay.
And then something to bring back. And I don't even know how this came to be in the same mind. Full service gas stations. I would love full service gas stations to come back. And I think
that's a good one.
I think that there are small towns in our country that still have them. I'm almost positive. And I meant to look
I
at
bet
it.
there is. I
I
bet
meant
there
to
is.
look it up before we started and I forgot. But full service gas stations is
That's a good one.
one I would love to have come back. So
All right.
let's see here. What is Terry is saying DoorDash no longer around, makes people lazy. Anderson's wish would come back.
Oh, yes. I miss the Anderson's General Store.
Well, let's see. Audrey said that on Facebook.
The
The
Anderson's.
Andersons, and of course, then Sherry McCraver came back with, "Ooh, yes," and all their free samples.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now you can get it at Costco because Costco, they got samples. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. Maureen's back. Italy's gas stations are all full service. So nice. Yeah. See, over in other countries.
That's kooky.
Yeah.
Well, they did it to save money. That's why they did it because they don't have to pay somebody out there
Was
to
the
do
gas station the first kind of like self checkout
Yes.
establishment?
I believe so. Probably started in 80s, I'm guessing, in the 80s, early 80s, probably. So, all right. So for me, what are things I want to bring back? And I just did a whole list of what are things I want to bring back because I wanted to be, start with the positive and before what do you wish would go away? Sunday visits after church at my grandma's or relative's house, where you knew every Sunday after church you were going somewhere. Sometimes you wouldn't even know. My dad would we'd go for a ride and, it was cool, because we always ate before we went to church. We'd go to 12 o'clock mass. We'd get over at 1 and then get in the car and we'd either go to grandma's, and my grandma Flynn, Grandma Schaefer lived literally 3 blocks apart and about 2 blocks from the church, which was kind of hilarious. So that's one for me. And
Well, who would you go visit now every Sunday?
well, now it'd be our kids, or I would go visit friends that are maybe not feeling well or whatever.
Well, what's preventing you from doing that?
It's not really what people do anymore.
Well,
I
maybe
could
you
do it. I
start-
mean,
it
yeah.
only takes one person to make a change. Make that change.
Thank you, Michael. Okay, so can I just have my list without being questioned about my list?
Just asking.
Well, all of this stuff, because all of this stuff. Big Sunday family dinners. I wish those would come back. We always had big Sunday dinners with the whole family.
You could do that too.
Are you going to do that, everyone? Because if so, I'm done. Because
You could start by cooking.
the annoying level is going here. I'll cook when you start paying bills. How about that?
Dude,
I'll cook.
I am the producer of this little show. Okay.
I know, and it covers
Okay.
your insurance,
Not just mine.
Josh's, and mine too.
What about bringing back more leg rooms on flights? Not trying to cram more seats in.
Yep.
No?
Probably
I
not
mean,
going to
you're
happen.
tall.
I would
You
love
would-
that.
yeah.
Probably not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Although first time ever, or first time in forever, took Spirit down to Florida this a couple of years ago. We were in the last row, absolute last row. And I thought it was going to be a miserable experience, and it wasn't.
No.
But yes, could we use more legroom? Absolutely. So, all right.
What's one thing you would like to see go away for good?
Okay.
Oh, is
Just
that,
remind me to get back to my other list because I had a bunch more.
Oh.
Things I wish would go away. Negative people. Don't like them.
Why are you looking at me?
No reason. Liars on TV news. Liar.
Well, that would be everybody.
Haters on the internet. Texting. I'm a phone call guy. Although I do text,
You are a master texter.
I would be okay if testing went away. Here's one, a biggie. Oversharing on social media.
Well, Tammy said social media in general.
I don't blame her. I'm okay with that. But the thing that I hate about media posts, social media posts, is when people are cryptic. I can't tell you why right now, but I really need prayers. There's some things going on that I can't share, but please lift me up, and it's like, that's what your circle of close friends are for. Anyway, so oversharing on social media. Here's another one. These are things that I'd like to go away. I'm not judging
Well,
anything.
wait,
You
can I
asked
say
me.
one for me?
Sure. I got a bunch more.
I'm sure you do. Travel sports.
We never were involved with travel sports.
We don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see travel sports go away for good. And here is why. I think it puts too much stress and pressure on the kid, and it takes too much stress on the family as a whole. And the only reason I know this is from personal relatives and friends whose weekends were nothing but driving from here to here to here, watching. The kids stressed out, then the kids staying up late to get homework done and all that. I just think take it back to just school athletics. And I know people love it because maybe their kid isn't good enough to get on the school team, or it's too, so then the travel has more of an opportunity for them to be.
Right.
But what does travel sports give a child other than maybe an opportunity? What else does it give that kid? Because school team sports are still teaching them how to be a team player, right? What does travel sports bring that school sports doesn't?
Well, like my niece who was on the travel tennis team ended up getting a scholarship to college for tennis.
Okay.
So
Her high school didn't have tennis? I don't know. I'm asking.
Of course it did. But she did summer travel team tennis, and she ended up getting a scholarship. And she's a tennis coach now.
Yeah. Well,
And a lawyer. So, it all depends. But I know families, man, it causes a lot of stress because of, and the expense. It's not cheap.
oh, I know.
It's not cheap.
I know, but
Traveling, staying in hotels,
Sunday retail hours. You want to see them go, Maureen?
or come back.
Yeah.
I was going to say malls. I'd like to see malls come back, but they ain't going back.
Someone did say that.
Yeah.
John on Facebook said the ordering kiosks at fast food restaurants he would like to see go away.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
yeah.
I don't like those because I don't like touching the greasy, grimy thingy that other people touch. I don't want to do that. I'm just old school.
We did it at Sheetz when we remember the hot
I
dog
know,
thing,
and
and
you
I'm
were
like,
freaking
that's
out.
disgusting.
And then I used my hand sanitizer I have in
you're
my
like
van.
about Sherry, you're right, sister. If Spirit Airline did add any more, you'd be in stirrups. Could pay tuition.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
So yeah. So Mo, she's in retail. So are you saying you would like to see Sunday retail hours go away? Is that what you're saying? Lori wishing 24/7 shopping and gas would come back at Meijer, Walmart, Kroger. Since they dropped it after COVID, wish it would go away. Laziness.
Laziness?
Wait a minute. Wish 24/7 shopping and gas would come back at Meijer, Walmart, and Kroger. Oh, so they dropped the 24/7 after COVID is what she's saying.
Apparently.
I kind of like the fact that they were actually closed on Sundays during COVID.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
in the 60s, the only thing that was open were gas stations and grocery stores. Nothing else was open.
Yeah. Mo's saying Sunday. Retail's shopping closed on Sundays for church and family time. Yeah.
Yep.
Can we make the Kardashians go away?
Yeah, that's funny, Stacey. I love it. All right, I got some more things that I wish would come back. Civility and manners.
Respect.
Stop by a friend's house because you were in the area. Is drop by. Common sense. I know you'll agree with that one.
Well, common sense, you either have it or you don't, right? Isn't that just kind of like a
thing you're born with or not?
I mean, I don't think you can teach someone common sense.
Well, I think you can. I mean, parts of it. I mean, there's just some people just have an internal common sense of this is the right thing to do and not the right thing to do. It's just a common sense thing. Like every time you get in the car, put on your seatbelt. Well, if somebody gets in the car and never puts it on, I'm like, dude, put on your seatbelt. Smart thing to do. Oh, yeah. So you can kind of train people up. But most people have, how about this one? Once a week TV shows without dumping the entire season. So we all have a shared experience at the same time.
You mean like back in the day?
Yeah.
So no more binge watching. So basically you want to get away. You want to get rid of
all
Netflix
streaming
and all that?
services. That's all. That's one of mine. I wish things would go away. Streaming services.
Here's one.
Because it's too much. There's too much. Like Toledo, the paper, the TV show that's coming to Toledo. It now has a debut date, September 4th.
Right. I did see that.
But it's going to be on Peacock. So the people that have Peacock are going to see it. And the ones that have time are going to see it that day. But the ones that don't, won't. As opposed to 8:00 Monday night. Everybody's watching it. And then what's everybody talking about the next day?
Right.
The TV show that everybody saw. It's kind of like
create the buzz.
It's kind of like when MASH, the final episode of MASH. What did everybody talk about the next day? All day, everywhere at work and everywhere. Did you see it? Oh my gosh. And they go through the whole thing and there you go.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Super Bowl, it builds up and then they have the Super Bowl and then the next day everybody's talking about it and posted about it. So that makes sense.
So streaming services.
Someone on the internet said the 24-hour news cycle they would like to see go away. There's actually very little news that the average person needs to know that will have an effect on their life. For most people, they need to know the weather in their area, what's happening politically in whatever jurisdiction they live in, how the markets are doing, local traffic conditions. And they said, sports, people would find out.
Blame CNN.
Right.
And Ted Turner, he started CNN, and then you can blame Fox and then everybody else because they could make money on it. And the problem with that is it's just chatter and distraction, and it's poison, and that's why I don't watch them.
You're doing your own puppet show.
It's what it is. It's chatter and it's distraction from things that are more important. Like my other two that I have, I wish would come back. Kindness. And the last one?
Respect.
Well, no, respect we mentioned earlier, but yes, respect, of course. Dance clubs.
How about Olivia and Josh going to the silent disco in the middle of Ann Arbor?
It's crazy.
Funny.
You didn't put the picture up?
Oh, I forgot.
So silent disco, there's DJs and they're playing music, but no one can hear it unless you have these headphones on. So for $5 on the streets of Ann Arbor on Saturday, Olivia went up and hung with her bro, and they sent us a picture with both of them with the headphones on, and the music's jamming and they're dancing in the streets, and people walking by can't hear the music.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of funny, but
because there they are.
There
were 3 different DJs all playing different music. So when you go, you pay your $5, you get your headphones, and then you can see what color your headset lights up to, which DJ you're listening to. And she's like, one of them played not the electric slide, Cupid Shuffle. Cupid Shuffle. And then everyone's, wanted to do that. So then next thing they're all in
everybody's
the street
doing
dancing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so dance clubs was another one.
Reality TV shows I would like to see go away.
Oh, another one. Hey, look, Jeff Lamb. Jeff, I believe, is at Danny's Cafe tonight.
It's really breaking even less.
Karaoke.
News, yeah.
He's right.
Mm-hmm. Clickbait. That's what they call it.
That's
on,
what it is. It's all about money.
Lori, funny section of the Blade come back. That was entertainment on Sundays. Always good laughs. Yeah, especially when you had Silly Putty and you could
Yep.
copy the.
All right. A couple more things that I said wish would go away. I talked about streaming services because there's just too much to watch
Mm-hmm.
and it's overwhelming. Just 24/7 access.
Well, that's this.
That's what I mean.
We are always accessible.
I know. And even when at night,
No time away anymore.
even at night when I put it on sleep mode, Olivia, Josh, Sharon can get through. So I took a nap before the disco party and I put it on do not disturb. And Olivia calls me. I just want to see how you were doing before the party. Well, I was trying to take a nap because I didn't get any sleep last night. Anyway, I should have shut my phone off. That's on me. Another thing I wish would go away, politics and losing family and friends over politics. And then the last one that I have, which I wish would go away, that people would just mind their own damn business because you just don't know what you don't know. Boom. There you go. There's my list.
Some of the other things that people talked about wanting to go away real quick. We'll wrap this up. Political media, of course. War, bigotry,
War, what is it good for? Huh, absolutely nothing. Say it again.
political bickering.
Yep. Agreed.
Here's one. This was kind of like astonishing to me. Constantly feeling the lack of love. This constant feeling of lack of love has done so much damage to me. I had given chances to so many people who didn't deserve to be in my life and get my love because this lack of love made me so blind that I allowed anyone who gave me a little attention. I forgot my worth, and that's really damaging. And then they went on to say, tonight, I'm feeling that lack of love again. I just want it to go away as soon as it can. I mean,
Wow.
how sad is that?
That is sad. If that was Friday, should come down to party in the park. We had a lot of love going on
No,
down
that
there.
one was on Quora or Reddit or
Yeah,
something like that.
that's tough.
I know.
That breaks your heart.
One thing, what did I thought I put one more thing in here.
Get a pet. Get a pet because they're unconditional love. Sharon was telling me about it the other day.
People want back physical malls and bookstores, which we were driving by Franklin Park the
Oh
other
my
day, and
gosh.
it's just like sad.
It was Saturday night after Chick-fil-A. We were driving by and the parking lot is completely dead. I'm like,
all the Rite Aids. I mean, it's like arcades,
arcades. Yeah.
live
Okay.
music venues,
We still have some of those.
midnight movies. How about the drive-in theater
Well, there's a
with
couple.
the old-fashioned speakers still? Now you
Yeah.
tune into your
Because I would freak out that my battery's going to die.
right. I would too.
I would be sitting there going, okay, at some point it's going to tell me to start the vehicle
Right.
because my battery needs to be charged.
Right.
So I can't relax. So I don't go to drive-ins.
And then playing outside.
No,
The
that was the
freedom of
best when
playing
we were
outside
kids.
with friends without constant parental supervision is a common wish for those who grew up in earlier decades. I know, because we talk
I
about
know.
that all the
It
time.
was
I just saw a
awesome.
video of these little kids coming up to this person's door and they're knocking on the door and they're like, can so-and-so come out to play? And I'm like, oh my gosh, when is the last time you
Well, when we were in Atlanta, the kids used to do that with our kids.
Yeah.
And we used to let them run. They had like 7, 8 kids they all ran with. And, it was awesome.
I know the one thing that I would like to come back is the actual volume of the product. The price goes up, but the volume
Get smaller.
yes. And didn't I just say that to you
It's called
yesterday?
shrinkflation.
Yeah. So
It's all greed. It's all greed, man. So you people that are younger than us boomers, of course you're not a boomer, but I'm a boomer. I'm done fighting it. I am. Somebody else going to fight the fight. I'm just coasting till I meet Jesus. I can't because I get too angry and I don't want to at this stage of my life, just don't hassle me. All right. I was telling Josh when we were up at Traverse,
At this stage in my life, I just don't want stress. And when I can see something I can eliminate, so I'm not stressed, boom, I'm doing it, which is why I don't watch the news.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Funny video.
We have funny video.
And no, we don't know what we're talking about on Wednesday.
It's all right, but it'll be good. Okay, I missed something
I know. Why?
because I need to control the volume because you yell
right,
at me
why?
because that
Okay.
video was too loud on the playback.
Well, watch back the podcast and you would know it for yourself.
He didn't even think twice. He just and he was crunching on it. It was
I
awesome.
know. He never
No.
uncrosses. I just love.
Too bad
golden
for that
retrievers.
cicada.
I know.
Flew in wrong place to
Yeah.
land, man. All right, please help us by sharing the videos. Okay, it's very important. Thank you, Rob and Amy at Frogtown Tees. They actually posted. They made their own post, which was awesome. And support those guys if you need T-shirts and everything else. I even think they do wallets. I mean, if you need something with your logo on it or whatever, specialty gifts, talk to them first because they're really good people too. So that's kind of important. All right,
Oh, look
Wednesday
at
we'll
that.
be on
Look
at
at that.
noon.
We have just as many people on X watching as Facebook. That's pretty cool.
Very impressive.
So we're Instagram still trying to work out issues with StreamYard. So
Yeah, so that'll be posted later.
Anyway.
All right, thank you, Judy.
all right.
She says that it was a great show. Thank you. Please share.
See y'all
See
Wednesday.
you Wednesday.